I don't know if it takes a photo.
Are we?
We are live.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Shaking the table. We're not even 10 seconds in.
All right, hang on. All right.
You guys put your hands in your lap.
Earthquake has subsided.
Don't say that.
How you guys doing?
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
It is another fine Tuesday. We've got a jam-packed show. Today is another creative corner where we discuss the artwork panels that the creatives have made. And today we're focused on one creative who is amazing. I'm sorry, I have to admit, his work is fine. It's fine. Who is it, Christine? Who are we talking about today?
It's you.
Oh, it's me.
It was always you.
That's right.
That's from some movie. I don't know what movie that's from, but.
So today we're going to be discussing my contributions to the artwork
Let me turn this
panels.
Let me turn up the sound on here.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Do you hear like dinging?
I think there will be like dinging.
Okay, here we
I
go.
don't know.
All right. We get people are filtering in.
Everybody's joining us.
Excellent.
Hello, everybody. We are Frame Your Feline. I'm Christina.
I'm Brian, and we're starting the show. Frame Your Feline, for all of you who are new to our shenanigans, we have created one of the coolest things for the cat world, for your cat in particular. It's called Frame Your Feline, and you basically attach a frame to your wall that your cat can jump in and become a work of living art. It's where art and cat collide. And there's Winnie. Our cats are asleep. We do these during the day so you can see us, right? But our cats
don't like our cats do not like studio light. They're very particular.
We got ring lights all over the place.
They like fireplace light. But when we've done a live at night, lit up the room, they're like, see you later.
Yeah,
now they're like, we're sleeping.
Yeah. So hope all of you are doing well today.
Throw us some hearts.
We're heading into March. Heading in there. Got a lot going on in March. What do we got?
Today we're going to drink Langer's Ginger. Have you guys had this? We had this in our Instagram live that we just wrapped. And it's refreshing, because we talk a lot, so we need to drink a lot too.
Thank you. And there is no gin in the ginger.
No.
Okay?
Cheers, everyone.
All right. Cheers. All right. Now, let's...
So here at Frame Your Feline, we have creatives. We call these people creatives. They are photographers. They're digital artists. There may be people who have mixed media sculptures who we've taken pictures of their art and we use them to put in the back as interchangeable artwork panels. I'll show you how they swap out easily in just a moment. But These people come from all over the world. They have really cool photos, images,
graphics,
fish and flags and nature, all kinds of things.
Sports.
Yeah,
you name it. We got it.
So Brian has created a lot of different pieces, a lot of different categories. Last week we did do a TikTok live, but we did some other interviews with another creative who specializes in watercolors and pastels.
Yeah.
And then we had another creative, Mike Powell,
who is a photographer.
Specializes in photography. So now we've got Brian, who I think your specialty is really the digital.
I do photography, but digital graphics is what I tend to do most often.
So without further ado.
All right, so I think we're going to dive into the aquatic life category.
If you go to our website, frameyourfeline.com, and you go to the artwork panel category, you'll see all different kinds of categories of the different types of art. So we're going to start with the letter A to guide us through, and that would be aquatics.
So I'm going to delve into what I think about when I'm taking photos and how I kind of position things, because I'm always thinking about cats getting in the frame and what it will look like with the cat in front of the image. So I'll talk a little bit about that today, and then also how to take the best photo of your cat in a feline frame. So that way the illusion of them in the frame, and then it's perfect for framing a picture of your cat in a frame. Figure that one out. All right. So we have aquatic life as a category, and you and I, last year, we spent the whole day.
We won a silent auction item at an event, and it sent us to the Long Beach Aquarium.
Yes, we went to the
Aquarium of the Pacific, I think it's called.
Aquarium of the Pacific. Took amazing photos, which you will see in Aquatic Life. If you go to frameyourfeline.com, go to the artwork panels, go to Aquatic Life, and you will see some of those images. This one here, which one are we doing? Oh, this is known as Golden Boy. Look at that. Now, what cat doesn't love a fish? Right? And your cat can try to attack the fish in the frame. They will not hurt the fish. And by the way, these are on a semi-rigid thermoplastic. The colors actually really pop on these images. And so when you put them in your frame, wow, you're going to be, not only does it look amazing when your cat's in the frame, but when your cat's not in the frame, it's a beautiful piece of work as well. This one's called Golden Boy. This is actually a photo I took with a Canon camera, okay? And then what I did is I ran it through a digital process. So it looks like it's hand-drawn. It is so cool. And this is a beautiful image to get your cat in front of. And this looks great with the, I think all the frames, you know, because the Gallery Gold, this is Gallery Gold, really works with the Golden Boy colors. Also, this is traditional cherry wood, and so the darks really come out on that one. And if you put it in we have a contemporary silver feline frame style, and it looks like it's in a fish tank.
Oh, that's
which is really cool.
That's cool.
That's a cool effect.
We had that one, but it's in our kitchen.
Right.
Maybe we should swap it out. We haven't swapped them out in a while.
Yeah, I'll swap it out. Sure. Okay. Right. So anyway, that's Golden Boy, and this one is called Constellation Pool because of all of the starfish. And we saw this, so it's a little
They call it a tide pool.
A little pool.
So the kids can put their hands in. And
right, you could actually touch the starfish. I don't know if they really appreciate that, but
they let you do like a little one finger.
Right.
Okay
so you can touch the starfish, and the colors are so vibrant that I was like, I gotta take a picture of this, which I did, and now it can be your backdrop for your feline. And there's Jolly.
This was easier to shoot because we didn't have to deal with the reflective glass. That was really crazy when we were at the aquarium.
Yeah, that was hard.
I remember, because people had like graffitied
the
glass. Like you're in like a gazillion water, I don't know how many gallons, gazillion gallon fish tank, and people are like,
get in there, Holly.
riding on the
jump in. Jump in, Holly. Go. Get in there. There's yeah, there you go.
She's like,
so there she is, pretty as a picture. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Come on, people. This is wait, what are we on? TikTok?
Yeah, we're on TikTok.
Come on, TikTok. Throw some. Can they throw hearts? What do they throw?
They can throw hearts. They can do change. I don't know.
Throw hearts. Do something. Throw a bear. What do they do? I don't know what they do in TikTok. Okay, so anyway, so that is Constellation Pool, and that is Golden Boy. Both are in the aquatic life category. And again, remember, I got a heart. All
there
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Feeling the love. Feeling the love. Remember, every feline frame ensemble for your cat comes with 2
artwork panels of your choice.
2 artwork panels of your choice, plus
free shipping.
Free shipping. Can't beat that.
No.
And it's super easy to attach to your wall. So just want to let you know. Let's hop
into the next category after A for aquatics.
So,
I see B for bar.
B for bar.
Who's thirsty?
Who's thirsty? Bar category is probably one of the most fun ones. We've got wine, we've got gin, we've got vodka, we've got whiskey, we've got spirits of every kind.
We do have a request for champagne. Someone has requested champagne.
We'll make a champagne
Feeling
one.
very fun.
By the way, we take requests. So if there's something that you want as a backdrop for your cat, odds are we can make it happen. Just let us know on our website, frameyourfeline.com. But let's take a look at one of the coolest
yes, this is
backdrops.
Super fun.
Super
cool.
fun one. Imagine your cat sitting in front of a big, huge martini with a shaker
Glug, glug.
that says, meow-teeny time, shaken, not purred. Get it? So this was a fun one to create. This was a crazy composite I had to make where, so for everything to really kind of come to life here was a process, but it looks so good. It looks so good. In fact, I'm craving a martini, but...
and what kind of martini would that be, Brian?
I'm a gin guy. I like gin martinis. What about you? You're a gin girl.
I'm a gin girl.
Yeah. Some people like vodka. I like gin. Bombay Sapphire, if anybody was wondering.
Although we'll take a Hendrix.
I'll take a Hendrix. Yeah. Sure, I'm not.
You're buying.
But if it's like an El Cheapo Creepo that belongs in a paper bag, not doing it. Okay, I'm not doing it. If it's in a plastic bottle, I'm not touching it. Okay, maybe I'm a snob, but that's just life. Okay, that's not what I'm gonna do.
But the Meowtini, the bar ones are really fun in like a living room, a dining room, a bar, a game room. We have like a whiskey one in there too.
We do have a whiskey
scotch.
one. We've got the whiskey one is great. I'm gonna tell you, if you go
to frameyourfeline.com.
Go to the
artwork panels.
Go to bar, and it's called Whiskers and Whiskey.
Oh yeah.
And you have to read the labels on these because they're really funny. This one says Whiskers and Whiskey. It's a whiskey bottle.
Happy Tuesday.
It's a whiskey bottle on a wine barrel, and the whiskey bottle. When you look at the label,
a bourbon barrel, like that's where they.
Oh, it's a bourbon barrel. I'm sorry. And there's even a stogie like on, but it says real tuna flavor, smooth and good taste, and it says from cask to catastic. It's amazing. It's fun.
Oh, Holly wants me to switch it to this one now. So this is
Welcome
Gallery
everybody.
Gold.
That's the Gallery Gold.
I'm pop it in over here.
That's the traditional cherrywood feline frame ensemble right over there. And contemporary silver, sorry, it's not on this wall. It's in the kitchen. Ha!
And if you join us next week here on TikTok Live, we have an exciting announcement.
We do.
That was just a little hint.
We got big news coming. Big news. Yeah.
All right, so we'll move on to the next category.
The next category is, let's get out of the bar.
And if you guys have any questions or you want to type in the comments area and let us know where you're watching from or how many cats you have, we would love if you would do that.
So let's talk about colors.
Okay.
By the way, sometimes a solid color or a gradient makes your cat's eyes just pop when they're in the feline frame. So if you have, imagine a white cat with blue eyes, right? A blue backdrop. We've got a few different shades of blue. Royal, light blue, sky blue, right? Check them out. Those make the best backdrops for your cat because it looks really like just your cat just pops in the frame. And so let me show you right here. This is magenta. Solid, beautiful. By the way, you guys should know, these are oversized prints, all of them, and they're on a really durable
great quality.
It's the colors pop on this material, and it's a semi-rigid thermoplastic. You can hear that. This is not cardboard, okay? And the colors just come out beautifully. We've got yellows, we've got greens, we've got browns, we've got different colors of you can imagine, all in the colors category. We even have tie-dye as a color scheme.
Okay, so this little guy woke up. This is Jolly.
Oh, Jolly's coming in.
Gorgeous.
Oh, Jolly, look.
In this frame with the fuchsia. I had to wrangle him.
Oh, somebody's throwing some sheep or something. I don't know. What is that? Cat paws.
I thought we could like.
We got cat paws.
We did. Oh, thanks.
Isn't that awesome? Meow. I love it. Thanks for is that like a high five cat paw? Is that what that is? That's kind of cool.
So this is great if you're somebody who's part of an adoption or a rescue and you want to get great pictures of your cat. When you have them in the feline frame, they automatically pose. They look so amazing. And when you can have a color with your logo. We do customize.
Oh, we do customized back.
You could have the Lang Foundation. That's where we've gotten Jolly and Holly from. You could have they could have their logo, and then they could have a backdrop color of their choosing.
Yeah. So Thomas DeShane was the one who sent us the cat paws.
Oh, thank you.
And I think he's thinking that it's also a high five.
I like it.
A high paw. Thank you, Thomas DeShane. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching the table. I'll move it. It feels like an earthquake, but it's not. Okay, so that's magenta. What do we have here? Let me just see what
it's a gradient.
Oh, here's a gradient. So this is like blues to like pink, purple. So this is really cool too as a backdrop for your cat. There we go. I think I got that there. Okay, so colors. Check them out. That's in the color category. Get it? Category. And we're gonna hop over. Is that yeah, we're gonna claw our way over. Can we do holidays and seasons?
Yeah.
So a popular category for Frame Your Feline is holidays and seasons, okay? Holidays and seasons, because I talked about this before with Christina.
I know, but you jumped around. Like, I want to get to know you. This is a moment to talk about the creative community. Like, who is Brian?
Oh, who am I?
Guy, yeah, like...
Okay.
You know, where did it all start, Brian? Okay.
So so
get your hand off the table.
Well, you know, one of the co-creators with you in this Frame Your Feline, but I'm also a stand-up comedian. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't noticed, some of that shows through on the artwork panels.
Yeah, especially like the bar area. That's what.
Yeah, that's where it happens.
Yeah.
That's where the magic happens. And I like long walks on the beach. I'm a Leo, and I'm happy to be here. Okay? All right. What? Well, ask me.
No, I wanted to know where it all started. Where are you from?
I grew up in New Jersey.
And then where did you go to college?
I went to Emerson College in Boston.
And then you went where?
And then I ended up coming out to California. I hosted some game shows for kids on the Family Channel.
Find some of those on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then...
That's where we met in LA.
Yeah. And then love doing stand-up. You and I do stand-up shows. Christina's also a stand-up comedian, and but we don't share the stage. Your comedy is vastly
different.
Vastly different than
but
mine.
Brian is known as the Bry Guy, and he performed in the main rooms at
Ice House and
Comedy Store.
And
a bunch of pop-up places. We've Nick's Comedy Stop in Boston.
Oh,
we
yeah.
to perform there.
Love it, yeah.
All over.
So yeah, check out our comedy. And
Brian does logos and websites, and that's kind of where he got the training, I would say, for the digital images, is from building people's websites.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of graphic design work, website building. So there's always design is in the forefront of my mind, mm-hmm. I'm thinking,
yeah,
you know, and so in order to, then we created this, and I was like, well, we need really cool backdrops. Lucky, I'm here. So
because we've been building this business since before COVID, and that's awesome. Cool to meet and know a bit about you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Thomas.
People care, Brian.
They do care. I didn't think you cared, Thomas. But, I didn't think you cared.
We were building the website in 2020.
2021.
And nobody was getting out to see anybody or meet anybody, so we were talking to people online, but we were like, we need to have examples of the art that we're looking for. So when we approach other creative people, we can go, oh, maybe you have something like this or something like that. So Brian really like jumped in and was like, what can I do? What can I create?
Well, it's really interesting. The art world is interesting. This is a little backstory to this because, you know, beyond me doing what I can do, then we were looking at images to also have on the site. And there's lots of things called, I don't know, copyright laws. You can't really get around.
Yeah, we have an attorney that was like, you can't use this, and you can't take that.
But one of the most interesting things that you kind of learn about, we have a category called City Kitty, and we had pictures of the Eiffel Tower. However, at night, and you cannot
all lit up.
Beautiful
images.
You cannot. Yes, the hood of copyright laws. You know. So we learn quickly. You can't sell a photo of the Eiffel Tower at night because the lighting is copywritten. The lights that hit the Eiffel Tower, that's copywritten.
And buildings, so
however,
buildings are copywritten.
However, Eiffel Tower during the day, have at it. Have at it. So you'll see we have Eiffel Tower during the day. Yeah, I know. What? Isn't that crazy, Tom?
And there are some buildings.
Yeah,
architectural buildings.
Okay, so here's
skylines.
So here's an interesting one. New York City, right? Now, if I took a picture of the Empire State Building and I wanted that in a feline frame, I can't do that because the focus of the image is the the Empire State Building.
Yeah, sorry.
So that's the focus, and that is copywritten. However, if I do a skyline shot far away where that is not the focus of the photo,
that's a cat jumping.
Then we can show the Empire State Building. See how fascinating this is, right? So it's kind of nuts. You know, we're learning. We learn a lot from our attorneys.
And we want to be around for a really long time.
So now we are getting requests for certain things, and so licensing may be coming over the horizon.
But if you have taken a photo of something that you want that's customized.
Yes. Now, how is that even possible? Oh, that's crazy. I know, Thomas. I know. Go figure, right? Who knew this would turn into a law show? Right? But it's nuts. You have to be really careful. Now, we do customized artwork panels. So if you had a vacation photo of your family in front of the Eiffel Tower, yeah, we could probably do that. You know, but we can't break copyright laws. Okay? I'm not going to the slammer, okay?
Over
I'm not gonna,
cat art.
You know, hey, what are you in for? Cat art gone wrong.
All right, so let's move on to holidays and seasons. If you are celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I've just been promoting a bunch of that Brian contributed to, but we have an image of a different holiday that you contributed.
Can I talk about holidays for a second?
Yeah.
Because when we created Frame Your Feline, I think holiday backdrops for your cat were always like on the forefront of our mind because if you have a cat, right? If you have a cat, I'll talk about that in a second, Thomas. If you have a cat and you've gone to places like Petco, PetSmart, any one of those pet stores, right? You'll notice during the holidays, right, they always have like, Valentine's Day outfits and Christmas outfits and Halloween outfits. And because people want to see their cat decorated for the holiday, right? Wearing an outfit. Have you ever put one of those outfits on your cat? What do? They just fall over, right? They hate it. Cats hate holiday outfits. And how dare you?
If you think your cat loves wearing a costume, then you're not listening to your cat.
You have to listen.
This one, Winnie, she has run around in a dress with a cupcake with a candle on it, and then she collapses. And then she leaves us a special present.
Yeah, no.
Outside of the litter box.
So one of the brilliant things
she says she's not guilty.
one of
I
the
will not get in the frame now.
They fall over. Yeah, our goats do too. You have
Them
goats? They are fainting goats. LOL. Oh, I've heard of those.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of those.
Where are you located? What state or country?
Yeah, where are you at, Thomas?
We might have to come and see your goats.
I want to see some goats faint.
Pennsylvania. Oh, nice.
That sounds like where goats would be fainting is in Pennsylvania, right? Like it's a nice green area, right? Have you ever seen a fainting elephant? I mean, those you don't want to be close to. But a fainting goat I could handle. So what was I talking about?
Holidays.
Oh, holiday outfits, right. So one of the great ideas was backdrops for your cat to sit in front of that celebrate different seasons, and you don't have to put your cat in an outfit. The cat doesn't realize that they're posing in front of an amazing piece of art that's celebrating the season. So we've got, this one's coming out. We've got Easter coming.
But Brian created this
But I created this one. Look at those Easter eggs.
Colors.
Isn't that awesome? The colors are beautiful. The shine on the eggs. And so, yeah, you can put your cat in front of this and your cat would look gorgeous. And take a picture of that. Put that on Instagram. Put that on TikTok. Right?
But whatever holidays have you contributed?
So we have lots of holidays. Halloween, this is an interesting thing about this, what we've created, okay? Frame Your Feline. Is the Halloween category in seasons and on holidays and seasons sells.
We never knew how popular it would be.
All year round.
Yes.
All year round.
Put your hand down, please.
No, like, hold on.
If you follow Raging Loons,
Yeah.
here on TikTok, she has almost 1 million views on one of a video that she did that she was featuring us. But she has ordered bats,
and
then
a witch's
there's a
castle.
beautiful rescue sphinx on Instagram that just tagged us the other day. Their photo looks like they're in a magazine. You said,
yeah,
right? And the cat is a sphinx. Her name is Cordelia. And they have a black cat, they have Cordelia, who's a sphinx, and they have a big spider. And they love the spider all year round. All year round.
So there is no off switch for Halloween. But we have got lots of Christmas, we've got lots of Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day is Thanksgiving, but St. Patrick's Day, if you want to celebrate your cat with some green beer, head on over to
skeleton leprechaun.
Or a skeleton leprechaun. I mean, we've got all different types. We've got classy, we've got funny, we've got interesting. We even have a skateboarding leprechaun. That's right.
Which category should we move on to?
Let's go. Let's move
Signs?
on to...
Sports? Science?
No.
Cats?
No. Nature.
Okay.
We're going to go in alphabetical order. Here we go. Okay. Nature is a big category. We were in nature, you're going to find like in category. We were in nature, you're going to find like insects, right? Mm-hmm. Flowers, things like beautiful backdrops for your cat. But I want to talk about this. Oh, you know what? No, we're going to start with this one. Here we go.
Let me choose.
Okay. So last year, we went to Bakersfield, California. And in Bakersfield, California, they have tons of almond trees. And those almond farms have blooming trees right about now. And this is like a dream. I took this photo with my Canon, and
this beautiful grove.
Look at all the white on the trees. It's a beautiful grove,
and there's flower petals are just softly.
And look at the sunshine peering through. And so I took this picture knowing that a cat would be in front of it. So I wanted to get more ground space, so that way when your cat is laying down or standing up, you're really gonna still see all of the trees in bloom behind your cat. And this is just a gorgeous artwork panel.
And that's a cool tip for anybody who's thinking they might want to be a creative.
Artwork panel.
And that's a cool tip for anybody who's thinking they might want to be a creative. If you're thinking that you might want to be a creative, you can go to our site and you can actually submit. But if you already know when you're shooting, oh, that's what they like. They like some ground space. That's a good thing to think of when you're shooting.
Yep. Oh, I'll drop another hint too. If you're going to become a creative and you want to see your work featured in our artwork panels, you could do that. Actually, if you go to our website, frameyourfeline.com, you go to About, and then you click on Join the Creative Community, and you just fill out a little form, and we say, hey, let's chat. We'd love to see what you come up with for design. Now, those trees are not copywritten, so that's okay. We can take those pictures, Thomas. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is a close-up of an almond blossom here, and with a bee chowing down on some good old nectar here, and with a bee chowing down on some good old nectar. Look at that. And
it's so pretty.
It is so pretty. The colors are really vibrant. Your cat can sit right in front of the bee and they will not get stung. I can guarantee you that, okay? These are sting-free artwork panels.
And the cool thing was, while we were shooting, there were all these guys and pickup trucks, and on the back of the pickup trucks were these cases where they were carrying bees and moving them around the farm and the groves. And if you were quiet for just a minute, you could just hear zzz, and that freaks him out. I said, don't worry, we're going to go have a nice drink and hang out on the patio.
So a little bit about
me.
A little bit about me. Okay, so you know that Indiana Jones hates snakes, right? When he sees snakes, he's like, snakes, right? He hates snakes. I'm that way with bees, okay? So for me to take that picture, just know I was sweating bullets and just dreading life at that moment when I took that picture.
We almost had to have you hypnotized.
Yeah, and so again, these prints are big. You should know that it's 1.5 feet high by almost 2 feet wide. And these frames are no joke. They're big, 21 inches high by 23 inches wide. So lots of room for your cat to turn around, sleep, hang out, and clean themselves. The depth.
Thank you, Thomas. Yes.
So the depth is
awesome
9 inches deep.
Where's that?
Yeah, let me show you. I know while we're talking about it, here we go. So this is the bottom part of the shelf that attaches to the wall, and then there's a top one, and then that's what the frame then connects to. But the bottom shelf has this great carpeting. So it's this high quality, low pile, grooved carpeting that cats just love. And they could dig into this, they can try to rip at it. These are replaceable, the carpets are replaceable, but we've had ours while we've been
for over 3 years.
When we were beta testing and creating.
We had 7 cats on them.
We've never had to replace our carpet once. Now you try that with a cat tree.
Ugh.
Cat trees are disgusting.
What I do every month, I just use the little Zoom broom to kind of lift up any snack crumbs or nail shards or whiskers, and then I just give it a quick vacuum.
Oh, by the way, this is not particle board, okay?
Yeah, somebody on TikTok said,
oh, it's particle board. I'm like, no, this is, here's the knock test. This is hard wood. This is actual real wood, handcrafted in the USA. In the USA. Boom.
So we don't mess around. Our products are designed with safety.
USA. Boom.
So we don't mess around. Our products are designed with safety as well as design in mind. We are engineer backed.
Yes. So
what's the next category?
Next
Brian?
category, we're gonna roll right through this. Let's do road, streets, and paths as the next category. So it's that illusion. So the illusion of your cat in a frame is really neat. but when you couple that with a photo that makes it look like they're in the picture itself.
And this is an image that Brian shot.
I shot this. This is a creative corner session here we're having. So this is called On the Tracks. Oh, okay. See ya, Thomas. I'll try to make it back. Gotta go feed real quickly. Okay, well, you come back now. You hear? All right. So this is called On the Tracks. And I remember when I took this photo, we were heading over to the peach farm. Bloom Ranch. And there are these train tracks that kind of like go right by, and Christina goes, "Get out of the car." And I was like, "Did I offend you?" She goes, "Get out of the car."
I really like the light.
And she's like, "The lighting is amazing.
We
It's a perfect moment."
Crossing, so we knew it was safe.
She said, "Go take this picture now." And so I jumped out of the car. I was fearing again for my life. There were no bees, but I'm on train tracks, okay? You gotta be careful on train tracks. And so here we go. So this is called On the Tracks. Now you'll notice I got down really low so I can get that perspective. And again, there's lots of floor space, and I did that on purpose so that if a cat is laying down or standing up, it feels like they're on the tracks, and it's really cool. So there we go.
I was trying to grab this while Holly was there. So she's up, she's down. She's a kitten. That's what kittens do. All right.
Beautiful.
And I don't think we have anything else in that category of yours.
I don't know, but this is, now I should tell my blonde joke.
Okay.
Okay. If I offend any blondes out there, this is not against you in any way, but
if you offend a blonde, they can write to you at Brian@frameyourfeline.com.
All complaints.
Let him have it.
Brian@frameyourfeline.com. Okay, so we're gonna interrupt this broadcast for a quick joke, okay? So there are two blondes hiking, okay? And one of the blondes looks down and she goes, "Oh wow, look, bear tracks." And the other blonde looks at her and goes, "What?" She looks down, she goes, "Those aren't bear tracks. Those are deer tracks." And the other blonde goes, "No, bear tracks, no, deer tracks, no, bear tracks, no, deer tracks." And then the train hit them. Get it there?
So for those of you who are
train tracks.
brunettes or real fans, you'll love that joke. That's for you.
It was train tracks. Get it? They were... Okay, moving on. All right.
What's the next?
Next category is, let's do signs,
Great.
flags, and symbols. So we got a category called signs, flags, and symbols. Sometimes you want your cat... a cat keeps jumping on the table and shaking everything. That is Holly.
Holly, the kitten.
Holly, the kitten.
Because she wants to see the art, the big reveal.
The big reveal. Okay, so I'm going to pull one. I don't know what I'm pulling, but we're going to see which one I contributed.
This is a digital piece that you created.
Okay, so this... Okay, well, there it is. Neon. It looks like a neon sign. I did this. This is actually... this is a graphic that I created called Americat Portrait. This one, I'm thinking I'm going to be moving some of these over to the holidays and seasons for... Memorial Day, 4th of July.
Well, you could double have it because also if you watch the Cat Crazy channel, Petroluna, her cats. What kind of cats are they?
A leopard? I don't know. What?
No, Petra's cats.
They are a Siberian husky blues. No. They are, I don't know. I can't remember. But.
Okay. Well, they're exotic cats, but she has this on her show all the time. It's not just for Memorial Day.
No.
It's not just for 4th of July. It's not just for Veterans Day.
Nope.
Okay.
It's anytime. Anytime is fine. So that has it's got a great neon effect. I've done a few neon signs for backdrops for cats. That's one of them. I think there's another one I can show here. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see. Not that one. Not that one. Here we go. Catitude. How cool is that? And if you look closely, it's got the cement wall background.
I love that one.
And so this sign is catitude. If your cat has attitude, it's got catitude. And what's neat is I have this in the signs, flags, and symbols category, not only in this really cool pink neon, but also blue neon too, because somebody requested it. They said, I like it, but I really want blue, not pink. And so you ask, we make it happen, okay? And so that's catitude. We got Americat, and so let me show this one.
Okay.
Symbols. So here's a peace symbol. If your cat is a hippie.
That's upside down.
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Granted, the words are usually backwards.
Yeah, there we go.
On TikTok, I think. But
so this is in that signs, flags, and symbols category. So if your cat, hello, Tate Yonkers. If your cat is a hippie, if they're into
peace, love, and harmony,
Woodstock, right? Then this is for them. We also have different versions of this with different symbols. So if your cat just likes to kind of chill out, here you go. If your cat loves catnip, if you know what I mean, this is the backdrop for them, okay? So here we go. So we got that. And the colors just are so vibrant. I mean, they just absolutely pop. It just looks beautiful. And when you take a picture of your cat in the frame in front of that, looks awesome. And think about taking pictures of your cat now in a frame and putting that on Instagram, TikTok, or just making prints and sending them to family and friends, right? Right. And then we also have flags. This one, we have flags that honor certain
first responders.
We have EMT one. We've got
corrections
officers. They all have a week. And this is for the thin blue line for the police, right? So we've got all different kinds. And we have the American flag just by itself, as you recognize it.
We haven't had any requests from like other countries for those.
Yeah, I mean, if you
want the flag of Switzerland.
If you need a flag of Switzerland as a backdrop, we can make that happen. Okay? Okay. All right, let's move on.
In the last category.
Of
your art.
Of my
and I know earlier you said that you shoot with a Canon.
I do. I tend to shoot with a Canon.
Or do you shoot with our iPhone? My iPhone?
Rarely. I think you, because Christina's also
a creative.
And we'll be interviewing her soon enough.
Spotlight's on Brian.
But the cameras today on like an iPhone 12, 13, 14, whatever number we're on right now, they're pretty comparable to my like heavy duty Canon, big boy, right? So it's comparable to my like heavy duty Canon, big boy, right? So it's very cool. So you can take some amazing pictures, which you have done quite a bit with your with your phone. Okay, sports. We're heading into March. What sport do you think of when March rolls around? I think of basketball, right? March Madness. Here we go.
I was like,
Here we go.
That's upside down.
Wait, what? Hold on. There we go. Check this out. So the story behind this photo, this is called Hoop and Sky. And this, we were out and about, and I was like, I want to take a picture. There's a reason why I want to take a picture, and I'll talk about specifically why I felt it was necessary I take this picture. There was one kid playing basketball on this court. No one else was around. It was hot. It was super hot. I remember how hot it was. But the sky was perfect and everything. And I said, hey, do you mind if I interrupt your game that you're playing by yourself? I just need to take a picture. And he was like, yeah, I guess, yeah. And I kind of explained to him what I was doing. And he's like, whatever, yeah. So he doesn't understand the way of the cat. But in the corner, of the backboard, there's a sticker of a cat cradling, it's right there, cradling a basketball.
How cute is that?
And when I saw this, I said, you know what? I gotta take this picture. This is like, it's meant to be. And what's really cool is when your cat's sitting in here, it's almost like if you take a picture of your cat in the frame in front of this, it's like you're looking, like you're taking a picture down low of your cat up by the net. It's so cool. This is a great photo. The blues really pop. This camera doesn't do it justice in this TikTok session, but the colors really pop. And if you do get this one, you could talk about the little sticker in the corner, right? So isn't that cool? So it's called Hoop and Sky. It's in the sports category. And that is a great...
And what other sports do we have right now represented?
We've got football, we've got baseball, and soon we're going to have roller derby.
Yes.
I'll leave it at that, which is super cool. And then finally...
Oh, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it. That's our little creative corner with the contributions that we have printed. You should know that when you go to the website, you can actually get to know all of our creatives a little bit better.
Yep.
You want to click on that so I can see it?
Sure. Go to About and go Meet the Creatives.
You'll see a logo or a photo of their face, and you can click on each one and get to know them, who they are, if they have cats, if they don't have cats. You can see exactly what images each person has contributed. There's also a little tip jar if you want to leave them a little tip so that you can help support their hobby. Some of them are hobbyists, some of them are professionals. But that's really cool, and we're really excited to have creatives who are willing to go the extra mile and share their artwork with you guys and share it with us.
Cool. And again, if you have any questions, you can always ask us at frameyourfeline.com.
Their artwork with you guys and share it with us.
Cool. And again, if you have any questions, you can always ask us at frameyourfeline.com. You can click on the Contact Us area. And we would love to have you on board. Frame Your Feline. Again, we've got Gallery Gold feline frame. We've got the traditional cherry wood and contemporary silver. Free shipping, 2 artwork panels of your choice with every feline frame ensemble. And I think that's it.
Yeah, we want to say thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. We're going to do a TikTok. No, not.
No.
Let me be the host tonight, Brian.
You be the host
right now. So we're going to do a different TikTok next week where we're going to announce something super cool that we have for you guys.
Cool.
So thanks again for joining us. Take care. Bye, everyone.
Bye, TikTok.